Eric Scheidler here, Executive Director of the Pro-Life Action League. I'm in downtown Chicago at the Hilton Chicago this evening, where Illinois Governor Bruce Rauner is holding a swanky dinner, the GOP Governor's dinner this evening. And we're here to protest him because last year, 2017, he signed HB 40, the taxpayer abortion funding bill that he had promised to veto. He even told the Cardinal of Chicago, Blaise Supich, that he was going to be vetoing that bill, and then he went back on his word and signed it. And now the taxpayers of Illinois are paying for abortions. We have signs affixed to our abortion victim signs that say, "Governor Rauner, you haven't heard us." That's a reference to his comments after the recent primary, in which he was nearly beaten by a challenger in his own party, and he claimed afterwards to say that he'd heard the voters, but in fact he hasn't. If he were paying any attention to the people who elected him, he would not have signed that bill into law. Taxpayer funding of abortion is very, very unpopular, even amongst pro-choice people. And so we're here today protesting him, letting him know this is not something we're going to forget. There's an election coming up in November, and pro-life voters are not going to forget that Governor Rauner brought taxpayer funding of abortion into Chicago. This is a governor who said he wasn't going to have a social issues platform, but in fact, he has signed several pieces of legislation. This is the most recent and most egregious that are that make a lie out of that claim. Ironically enough, we are also joined by members of the Service Employees International Union. Seems like every time we do a protest here at the Hilton Chicago, we aren't the only ones protesting somebody. A couple of years ago, we were here when President Obama and Nancy Pelosi, when she was Speaker of the House, were holding a fundraiser. And there were at least two other groups that were protesting as well, immigration group and another one. So these are often very unpopular politicians seem to come here to the Chicago Hilton. So that's what we're doing here today. And we want to send a message not only to Governor Rauner and the Republican Party of Illinois, but to Republicans all across the country, that you just cannot take pro-life voters for granted. You can't just assume that we're going to back your guy because of the party platform or because we're hoping for the best. We really expect results. We expect results in Congress over defunding Planned Parenthood. We expect results here in the state of Illinois when it comes to holding off bad legislation like HB 40, and we didn't get that. And we're not going to stand around and just let that happen. So that's what we're doing out here today. Thank you for your interest. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your prayers. God bless you.